let's go into this battle together. Are you ready? I am sure ready. So in this battle, you gotta pick only 3 mons. So we're gonna pick you, and why not you? Let's confirm it. And here we go. We have a double battle with Magma Leader Maxie and Magma Admin Tabitha. And we're partnered with Mr. Steven himself. So, yeah, it's cool. So we have Mariana, level 42, Intimidate for ability with the move Swagger, Scary Face, Take Down, and Taunt. We have Camera, Focus Energy, Amnesia, Rock Slide, and Takedown with Magma Armor. So Maxine's is Mariana's and Tabitha's is Camera. And let's go over Steve's Pokemon. He has a Matank, Clear Body Throw ability with the moves Light Screen, Psychic, Reflect, and Metal Claw. And if you go on here, you can see his other mons. And here's the spoiler. Oh, wait, yeah, right. Here's the spoiler. This is what your Lairon will evolve into. Aggron. Aggron is a beast among us. Look at that attack stat. Look at that physical defense. It's ready to destroy everything. It is slow. It doesn't have the brightest special defense, but if you can get over this special defense weakness to it, like pretty much like one hit with water will probably go down. And you know, Quadra's weakness to fighting, but that physical defense backs it up. Unfortunately, this Aggron is not the best because it does have all special moves, but whatever. Next, he has a Scum Ring, which has Toxic, Gyaralysis, Protect, and Steel Ring, while his Metal Growth, Matank has Light Screen, Psychic, Metal Reflect, and Metal Claw, which I went over already. Alright, we're gonna hit with Surf because Camera will definitely go down with one Surf. Oh, and a critical hit too. Wow. Oh yeah, and Steven's Pokemon does gain experience too, which is kind of funny. It won't level up because I don't know how it cannot level up with all this experience you're going to be getting. So next we have Mariana. This is Tabitha's with the move Roar, Swagger, Scary Face, and Takedown. So this one can actually damage you now, like the last time it couldn't, which is super weird. So we're just gonna hit it with another Surf. Just gonna use Swagger on me, so my physical attack is gonna go up by 2 stages, and I am gonna be confused. Metal Claw didn't do much, and that Swagger missed. So let's actually hit that with Slug Bomb, and oh! What? Okay, Maxine switch out his best Pokemon, which is Camera, level 44 with Magma Armor for ability with the moves Takedown, Amnesia, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. Yeah, you better take this thing down fast because that Earthquake is gonna hurt. Because I am weak to it, and my tank is also weak to it too. And Metal Claw's not gonna do nothing, but again, it's because it's switched, which actually is pretty smart switching. We had Tabitha. Wow, got out of the confusion. We had Tabitha's Gold Bout, which is level 40 with the moves Bite, Wing Attack, Air Cutter, and Confuse Ray, which is Inner Focus ability. That Matank Psychic should take down, yeah. And that leveled up my Tentacle. And that Earthquake is gonna deal some damage. That will actually probably take out, yeah, I figured. That Camera Up is really strong and it has a lot of power. And wow, that Matank actually survived. That's crazy. Yeah, let's get Aeron back. Let's get Aeron. Yeah, Aeron back. Out. We're just gonna hit it with a Rock Tomb. Actually, I'm gonna go down with this Metal Claw probably. Huh, it didn't heal. That's kind of interesting. Well, I have at least have potions. Alright, next is Maxie's other Pokemon's Mariana. Oh, right, I forgot I switched out. I I was expecting something else. That's why I was confused. Oh, well, that's gonna go down. It's super weird that it's gaining all this experience and it has not leveled up. But it's level 42, so I figure it's not gonna... Oh, wait. I know, does it really gain experience? Yeah, it does gain experience. That's kind of funny. So we have a Crobat, level 43, with the inner focus for ability with the moves Wing Attack, Confuse Ray, Air Cutter, and Mean Look. That's why I thought he's gonna come out, and I forgot he did switch with the Mayanna for the camera up. And also, this is gonna keep you in mind, if your 3 Pokemon is out, let's say they all fainted, and Steven Pokemon hasn't fainted, it counts as a knockout for you. So make sure you keep your Pokemon as healthy as possible and not be whited out. It's a 3-on-3. You can bring 3, he can bring 3. And that's it. All I just want to expand the land mass. I'm with our leader. We failed to make the volcano erupt. We failed to control Groudon after we had awoken it. It is our goal to expand the land misguided. If we, Team Magma, are wrong, then might Team Aqua's goal to expand the sea also be equally misguided? Alright, we give up on the field. There appear to be more important matters that I must examine. Woo! That was intense. Josh, thank you. I have something to give you as thanks for support. Please come home to our house. Oh yes, I don't live in Rustboro City. I live right here on this island. Why would Team Magma want to steal our rocket fuel in the first place? Well, you expand a mass land, that's why. If Team Magma takes the rocket fuel, I won't be able to go to space. They can't allow to get away with it. It's such an outrage. You're kind of old to go to do a rocket, go to outer space, but who knows? Alright, so before we continue off, let's actually go heal, and actually I do need to take a Pokemon out of the PC for a second. See you in a second! Alright, I spent a lot of money on my items and got really broke now. During the off-screening, I did teach my Dusclops Psychic. It's another item I bought in my Pokédollars. I know it's not going to do much with the spending. And not much on the damaging because it's, you know, Dusclops is more of a physical attacker, but I kind of want to give it a better move than Pursuit, because Pursuit sucks. Alright, so let's continue this way, this path right here. We're going to use one of our 30 repels. Yeah, I kind of went bang on the items. You can see why I'm broke now. The reason is we're going to go on here, because remember that ship when we were like... You gotta be kidding me. I'll be right back. What I was saying is, remember that ship you saw down this way? And by the way, Laron leveled up to level 40, so yay. May. Oh, hey May. Hi Josh. I was just in Pacific Vlog a little while ago. I saw a giant green Pokemon flying high in the sky. I've never seen anything like it. I wonder what it is. Is this maybe a discovery? Click. Interesting. Yeah, this ship right here. So originally, I didn't go through here originally because you can only do a certain amount of this area. And the reason I said that is because you need a dive. And oof, I wish I kind of got the young boy looking to trainer, young boy youngster, whatever it is. But yeah. So that's the reason I didn't go through it, cover it, and anything like that. I think I should just skip the trainers because these trainers are not that strong. Because I guess it expects you to go through here first, then come back later. I keep forgetting to remove the stupid XP share if I can get as much experience as possible, but whatever. Alright, taking those out. You're such a trust trainer, let me register you on the phone. How about you get out the ship first, too? That'd be a smart idea, too. Alright. I think all of these trainers are actually, battle. Oh, you have to battle them? I'm not too sure. Where's... Here it is. See? Ships of this sort are rare, so I'm just looking around. There appears to be another cabin. But yeah, no, the reason is I did go through here because halfway, you can only go through halfway. And that's funny, you can find the hard mail which you need to get the rock smash. It's kind of a kick in the teeth right there. So this door's gonna be locked, so you can't go through until certain item you get in a second. And here's a dive ball. Dive balls are kind of interesting. It's only in this game, I think. It just makes a catch and counter be increased in underwater, which you can use dive for, which I'll show you very soon. Oh, it is people connected. Just gonna keep you away from not looking at me. It's empty. Yeah. Okay, so he's just very seasick. I know there's something we can go through in the middle. I just want to find all the items. And we got an escape rope. We can go down. Let's go here first. It's actually just a different reason why. Oh, we have a battle. I guess we'll do this off screen. Be right back. Alright. I have to go through that. Hey, we got revived. I guess we can go over that one Pokemon I was talking about. Finding a very 1% chance if you go towards down Moss Deep, which is Wailord, which evolves to a Wailmer. Wailord is a very tanky Pokemon. Yeah, here's the Sword Key which you need. It's a very tanky Pokemon, has a buttload of HP and nothing else. I will say if you want a tanky, healthy, like Snorlax style Pokemon, go for it. It's pretty strong. It knows to move Water Sprout, I think, or Sport. I think it's called Sprout, which is 120 or 150 damage base hit. But the thing is, it needs to be at full HP. If it's damage or health loss, the damage of that move will decrease too. So it's going to get used to just to understand that. And it does actually have another unique move. It's called Bounce, which is a flying type move that has a chance of paralyzing, which is actually kind of funny and unique. And I think it's better than flying, in my opinion. But again, if you want a very, very strong, bulky, fit water type Pokemon with buttloads of HP, like a Snorlax, and I think almost like a Chansey, yeah, do it. Alright, let's talk to the scientist. I'm investigating this ship on behalf of the Captain Stern. He's also asked me to find a scanner, but I haven't had any success. So, this is the part where you could stop if you had the HM Surf and didn't want to continue on. So, right here, if you go down here, there's the deep blue water. You use the Lombre to go dive. Would you use the dive? Yes, we can. And here's the underwater physics will look like. So you're just underwater. And we're gonna use dive again. What I was about to say is make sure you go here. Get this item. TM13 today. Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, so this is where Ice Beam is. What am I doing? Am I being dumb? I forgot. Okay. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Okay, finding Ice Beam there is kind of crazy, but oh, it's this room right here, this door. Okay, you see that shiny speckle? Click on that, you find room number key 1. It's empty. And you find yourself a water stone. If you find the shards and trading that guy with water, blue shards, you can get yourself a water stone there. So, why not make another evolution with Mr. Lombre so it can finally evolve? Here we go. Our last Pokemon in this final stage. Took us a long time, unfortunately, but you know what? It's fine. We got ourselves our little Colo. And just remember that as soon as you use a stone evolution Pokemon, they will not learn any new unique moves. So make sure the level up moves you found for it is good enough. Now let's look at the stats. And wow, 133 HP. Oh, got 100 special attack, 97 special, 67 defense, speed, and yeah. Alright. Okay, so we found key number 1, so we go to this one, right? Yeah. So it could be either 2, which could be this one, it's trash. And we found the 4. And we got TM18 Rain Dance. It just makes our Rain Dance, it just makes, you know, rain come down for 4 turns and makes Thunder 100% accuracy move. And what else? One more thing is weakens fire move, just like how Sunny Day is with weakens water moves. And you find room 6 right here. And I think the thing is about these little shiny areas, it's gonna be trash no matter what. So don't expect any. Yeah, no response. Don't expect any hidden items. There's none, which is kind of disappointing. We got a luxury ball, which doesn't. It's really not matters. I think it's for like more contests and stuff like that. So if you don't know where your item is, you can just use the item finder and try and find it. Huh. There it is. I was saying, I thought I hit A on that. Alright. Oops. Wrong move. No, no, this one. I'm gonna open it. And we found the scanner, which we needed. So why not go back to the scientist? We'll be right back. See you in a second. Oh, that's the scanner. Listen, can I get you to deliver that to Captain Stern? I want to investigate the ship more. So after talk to him, he's just gonna tell you to deliver it. So let's see if can we get our Pokemon from here? What do you mean we can't fly? Give me 1 second. Okay, being outside the ship, let's fly out of here to Stateport. Or Slateport, yeah. So if you go over here, talk to this guy right here. Say, oh, Josh, that item you have, that's a scanner. That would surely help us in our explorations. Josh, would you trade your scanner for something? Like a deep sea tooth or a deep sea scale? So these 2 items are kind of useless as right now. I will go over them when we're able to, like, you know, use them. So right now we're just gonna grab this. And I think there's one more place we can actually explore before we call it off. Let's go back to Mon's Deep City. And I'm gonna heal real fast. So I can just restore my PP and everything like that. Yeah. We're gonna... there's a few things we can do right here. So let's go down here, and we're gonna go. Let's see. Where's our Raquel? There's our Raquel. We don't really need this, so we're just gonna toss it. So we're gonna go to Route 124. There's a reason to go Route 24. No, it's not that way. It's this way. Because there's something we need to do at Route 24. It's kind of optional. So if you want to dive right here, I think, and you can find heart scales, which you can relearn moves that your Pokemon can't learn or wants to relearn, or when they evolve, they could be learning. They could learn other moves that they couldn't learn in their previous stage. It's kind of cool. And now we're underwater, and there's some grass over here. Let's see. I'm trying to see. We could go over some new Pokemon. Oh. Let's see. There's something up here. So if you come out of there and come over here, I'm just making sure I'm looking at this right. And go down here. Yeah, so you see this patch of grass, so there is 3 different type of Pokemon you can find here. One is actually what you need for the Deep Sea Tube in the Deep Sea Scale. There's one right here, there's a green shard. So it's Clamperl. Clamperl is a weird Pokemon. So it's a pure water type Pokemon, and it's a decent Pokemon, but the thing is, it's very unique. It can evolve to either Huntail if you use the Deep Sea Tube, or Gorbis as a Deep Sea Scale. If you're able to, I guess you get either or, I think Gorbis would be a better option in my opinion. Because it does learn Psychic, which is kind of cool. And Huntail will learn like Crunch. And yeah, I think it's a cool idea to add to it. But in my opinion, I just think I would give it a pass. The next Pokemon you can actually find is Chimecho. Chimecho is a water and electric type, which is kind of a unique typing, in my opinion. Very unique, actually. To be honest, if you want a water and electric type Pokemon, I think this one will be up your alley. Just let you know, make sure you get the right ability, because Illuminate is actually terrible. It just makes a more increased chance you can find a wild Pokemon. So be careful on that. The next Pokemon you can find in the underwater grass is super rare to find, and it actually is better off trying to find it at Route 124 than, we'll say, the next route over to the main story is Relican. Relican is a water rock type Pokemon, which is kind of weird typing. And we went to the wrong one. And the thing is with this thing, it's not good, but you need to catch it. Don't worry about putting your team. You need this Pokemon. Just like Wailord, you need this Pokemon. I will show you very soon enough whenever I catch it. I'm going to be aiming to catch it off screen. But you do need this Pokemon. If not, if you don't want to do this extra side quests, I guess you don't have to. But I advise you to catch one, because it's very, very, very important. So yeah, there's some 2-3 new Pokemon there. So before I go off screen and continuing on the path for trying to find these items and try to find this Relican, because we do need a Relican to do something cool on the side quest. What it is, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to spoil it. So we're gonna go up here now, And I'm gonna explain to you two things about this area up here, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it because I gotta either A, do it super early in the morning for one day and do it. Actually, you know, I'm gonna go over it. So early in the morning so I can, you know, get it over with, or B, it just would probably never be done. And it's probably gonna be more on the B route, to be honest. Straight ahead. Because there's a little cave that is also another optional dungeon to go through. And to be honest, it's kind of disappointing. Like, let's say this, the reward is fantastic. But to just go there to look around and explore is kind of disappointing. Trying to remember where the exact spot is. I think it's up here. No, I'm not gonna face any of these guys. I'm gonna do it off screen. What? Where's it at? It's like somewhere up here. Somewhere. Oh, is this it? Was I really that close to it? I think I was. Yeah, I was super close. I didn't even notice it. Is this cave right here you need to go to? This is the Shoal Cave. You talk to this guy right here. Like, are you planning to go on deep in there? How about bring me some soul salt and soul shells? I can make you something good if you want me to bring the ingredients. So this guy right here. So this is an interesting optional cave you go into. So every 6 hours of game time, there's a high tide and low tide. Right now we're in the high tide area, which we can go in the high up areas, like up here. So this is where you can get, this is where you can get, I think it's soul salts, because the other item is the, whatever it's called, the salt shells things. Sorry, I'm not really good at explaining it because I'm going over Bulbapedia. Shout out Bulbapedia to help me out with this. Trying to look around. Yeah, here's a cave right here. It's just another dungeon. It's just optional. It's very disappointing too. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this side quest because the thing is, it's about, I don't know how the emulator will work on this game. Maybe I can find I'll find a way. But when you get these items, you get the soul cell. So the salts are underground when it's low tide, but when it's high tide, you can get these those items right there. So try to get them as I think you gotta get them all. So the tide changes every 6 hours at 3 to 9. So I might be doing this off screen. But if I can't get this, and I can't do this, I'm gonna go over the Pokemon that you can actually obtain here. During the high tide in the new cave, you can find Seal. You can find it during surfing or on just walking on the cave. Seal is a water ice Pokemon. And to be honest, I have to say, this game in Generation 3 only has 2 ice Pokemon in this whole generation. Actually, no, sorry, 3. There's 3 ice Pokemon actually. I advise you, if you want to catch an ice in Pokemon that's part water, catch this. It's actually not bad of a Pokemon, in my opinion. I actually used one in my team before. Steel is pretty good, and I have nothing else to say about it. It's just one of those type of Pokemon that I wish we got more ice type Pokemons. I know it's just there's not many, and it kind of sucks. But at least it's not bad. But I guess the only issue is that you don't get to catch one until that late to the game, and this is probably by the time maybe you have your full team, or maybe you don't. I don't know. So yeah, that's their new Pokemon on the high tide. But on the low tide, there's an underground area called Icy Cavern, where you can actually catch this Pokemon, which is Snorunt. Snorunt sucks. Snorunt is terrible. This thing does not even evolve until level 40. or I think it's 40. I'm not too sure. Maybe higher than that. Or maybe, I think it's like 40 or 35. But the thing is about this thing, you know what's so bad about this thing? Its basic stats are only at 80 when it evolves to Glalie. It's not good. I just wish it's better. And only with 3 Ice-type Pokemon? That's kind of rough, in my opinion. Very, very, very rough. So if you need an Ice Pokemon, I advise you catch this one, or there's another Pokemon you can actually catch, we're going to catch very soon on. What it's going to be, not going to say. But I think we're going to call it out here. Next time on Pokemon Emerald, we'll continue on more side questing, because there's a few things I want to do, actually. Till then, next time. Oh, also, before I continue on, if you complete all the Soul Cells and Soul Salts, you get a Shell Bell, which is actually a pretty good heal item. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.